never planned on believing in stories that feel too true. I thought love was just a word people said when they were new. Then you walked into my silence like a song I always knew, and every broken part of me started healing next to you. You didn't rush my heart, you didn't need a chance. You just looked at me like I was more than circumstance. This is love, this is romance, not a fairy tale, just a chance. Two hearts learning how to stay, finding magic in the everyday. No perfect words, no perfect plans, just truth in every glance. If love is real, if love makes sense, this is love romance. We talk about the little things, the future and the past. Some dreams feel far away, some moments fly too fast. But even when the world feels heavy, when nothing goes our way, you make the ordinary feel like the best place to stay. I don't need the stars tonight, I don't need a slow dance. Every time you say my name, it already feels like romance. This is love, this is romance, not a promise, just a chance. Two souls choosing every day to meet each other halfway. No perfect words, no perfect plans, just hope held in our hands. If love is real, if love makes sense, this is love romance. If we stumble, if we fall, if the road gets hard, I won't need forever to know where you are. Some loves don't need fireworks lighting up the sky, they shine in quiet moments, passing slowly by. This is love, this is romance, in every look, in every chance, in the way you pull me close when I need you most. No perfect ending, no advance, just hearts brave enough to dance. If love is real, if love makes sense, this is love romance. So if tomorrow changes plans, if time won't slow its pace, I'll still believe in love and romance every time I see your face. The world outside is louder tonight, cars passing, dreams they don't know my name. But in my room the light feels kind, like it's holding space for your face. Your jacket's hanging on the door, still smells like your perfume. Funny how I feel less alone when I'm missing you in my room. I replay every word you said, every laugh, every pause, like time slows down just to remind me of what we are. In my room, it's just your ghost and me, soft memories on the walls I see. every corner knows you're true. Every silence sounds like you. If love is something I can't outgrow, it's written in the air I breathe. In my room I find you close, even when you're not here with me. Your name is still on my screen, unsafe, but I know the sound. I almost call, then I don't. Some feelings don't wanna be loud. The bed feels bigger than it should. Midnight talk still echoes soon. I'd give anything for one more hour, just losing time with you in my room. Maybe this is how love stays, not in words but true. In all the ways the heart remembers what the hands once knew. In my room, it's just your ghost and me. Soft memories on the walls I see. Every corner knows you're true. Every silence sounds like you. If love is something I can't outgrow, it's written in the air I breathe. In my room I find you close, even when you're not here with me. If tomorrow pulls us different ways, if time doesn't let us choose, I'll still keep this quiet love like a secret I won't lose. Not every love needs to be loud, not every heart needs proof. Some just live in the safest place, where I learn to be with you. In my room, the night feels kind, like it knows you were once mine. I don't ask for what can't be, I just let the feeling breathe. If loving you is all I do, even when the sky turns blue, in my room I'm not alone, 'cause love still lives here too. So if you ever feel the same, if your heart finds quiet too, know a part of me still waits right here in my room. In my room. I lose my thoughts in crowded rooms. They slip away, they're hard to find. The world keeps talking over me, but you hear what's on my mind. Every worry speaking loud, every doubt is killing time. Then you say my name out slow, and everything aligns. I don't need to say it twice, you already know the truth. You read the spaces in my words like they were written for you. You're my mind when I'm falling, my calm in the noise and the light. You're the voice when I'm silent, the thought I don't have to fight. When I'm lost in the spaces between, every fear undefined. You don't just love my heart, you're my mind. Some days I'm 1,000 miles from the person I used to be. You just sit right next to me and untangle my mind. I don't have to be okay, I don't have to pretend. With you every broken thought finally makes sense. You're my mind when I'm falling, my calm in the noise and the light. You're the voice when I'm silent, the thought I don't have to fight. When I'm lost in the spaces between every fear undefined, you don't just love my heart, you're my mind. If the world turns fast and cruel, if I forget who I am, you'll remind me in a whisper, take my shaking hand. Not every love is poetry, not every truth is kind, but you love me where I live, deep inside my mind. You're my mind when I'm breaking, my anchor when I'm unsure. You're the place my thoughts go when nothing feels secure. If I lose myself again tonight, if the dark feels unkind, I'll find my way back home, 'cause you're my mind. So when words are hard to find and silence fills the night, just stay right here beside me. You're my mind. You're my mind. The world goes quiet when you're near, like even time just lets us be. Every fear I carried here falls asleep next to me. No angels singing in the sky, no golden light I've ever seen. But when you smile and say my name, I swear this must be heaven to me. I don't need wings to feel alive, I don't need stars to know. Every step I take with you feels like I'm getting close. 'Cause in heaven I imagine peace, a place where hearts don't break. And if heaven feels like moments where love feels safe, then heaven is you holding me, no pain, no pretend. If I ever touch forever, it's when I'm with you in heaven. Your laughter feels like home to me, a sound I've always known. Every broken part of me feels lighter in your arms. We don't talk about tomorrow much, we don't promise what we can't. We just let the night stay soft and trust where we stand. Maybe heaven's not above us, maybe it's right here in the quiet way you pull me close when the world disappears. 'Cause in heaven I imagine peace, If I ever touch forever, it's when I'm with you in heaven. If tomorrow takes its time, if life pulls us apart, I'll still keep this sacred feeling written on my heart. Not every prayer is spoken loud, not every truth needs proof. Some are felt in borrowed seconds spent loving you. 'Cause in heaven there's no fear, no goodbye, no end. And when I'm wrapped inside your arms, that's where I am. If the world falls quiet all at once and time just lets us stay, I'll find my forever in this moment, here with you in heaven. So don't ask me where I'm going if I ever leave again. Every time you're close to me, I'm already in heaven. I've been strong for so long now, learned how to breathe on my own. I tell myself I'm okay here, even when the night feels cold. But every road I try to walk leads back to where you are. Like my heart never learned how to be apart. I don't say it out loud, I don't beg or pretend, but every quiet second says your name again. I can't live like I don't miss you, like you didn't change my life. I can't live like love was nothing, like your touch didn't feel right. I can smile, I can breathe, I can say that I'm fine, but I can't live like you were never mine. The shadows in the little things and songs I can't ignore, and empty seats and late night calls I don't make anymore. I try to let the feeling go, try to give it time, but love doesn't disappear just 'cause it says goodbye. Maybe I don't need you back, maybe that's not fair. I just need you to know I was real when I cared. I can't live like I don't miss you, like you didn't change my life. without honoring the pain. I can't live pretending I'd erase your name. If I learn to stand alone, if I heal in time, I still can't live like you were never mine. So let the world keep moving on, let the days forgive. I'll find a way to carry love, even if I can't live like you were never mine. Some days the sky feels heavy, like it's leaning on my chest. I wake up with 1,000 thoughts, I don't know how to rest. The world keeps asking questions I don't know how to say. But then I hear you breathing slow, and the noise just drifts away. I don't need the answers when your hand is holding mine. In the middle of the chaos, you feel like a sign. Some days love is fragile, like it's made of glass and light. Some days it's a whisper in the middle of the night. When I'm lost and barely holding on, you remind me who I am. Some days I don't need forever, I just need your hand. Some days I'm not brave enough to say what's on my mind. I hide behind a smile so you don't see the fight. But you read me like a letter I never had to send. You see the cracks inside my heart and love me through them. You don't try to fix me, you don't ask me to explain. You just sit right beside me while I feel the rain. Some days love is fragile, like it's made of glass and light. Some days it's a whisper in the middle of the night. When I'm lost and barely holding on, you remind me who I am. Some days I don't need forever, I just need your hand. If tomorrow feels uncertain, if the ground starts slipping through, I'll remember all the quiet ways I learned to breathe with you. Not every love is fireworks lighting up the sky. Some are just a steady flame that never asks you why. Some days love is fragile, and some days it's my home. Some days I feel broken, but I'm never alone. When the world feels heavier than I can stand, you're the place where I land. Some days I don't need forever, I just need your hand. So if I'm silent, stay close. If I'm lost, understand. Some days I don't need saving, I just need your hand. Keys are lying on the table, like they already know the truth. The room feels smaller than it did before, every second pulling you. I say I'm fine, I always do, but my voice gives me away. There's 1,000 things I didn't say, still hanging in this space. I don't wanna stop the moment, I don't wanna change your mind. I just need one honest heartbeat before you cross the line. So before you go, let me look at you a little longer. Before you go, let me hold the weight of what we were. I don't need a promise, I don't need to know. Just tell me this was real before you go. Your jacket smells like yesterday, like every laugh we knew. Funny how the quiet hurts the most when it's filled with you. I memorize the way you smile when you're trying not to cry, like you're already learning how to say goodbye. If this is where our story ends, let it end with truth, not with words we never said or love we never used. So before you go, let me look at you a little longer. Before you go, let me feel the weight of what we were. I don't need a promise, I don't need to know. Just tell me this was real before you go. Maybe love isn't meant to last, maybe it's meant to change. Maybe it just teaches us what we're afraid to say. If I lose you after tonight, I'll still be glad I knew how it felt to be alive, standing next to you. So before you go, say my name the way you used to. Before you go, let me stand right here with you. If this is the last moment that we both know, let me feel your heartbeat once before you go. The door can close, the night can fall, I'll learn to let it show, but I'll carry who we were before you go. Before you go. I used to think love was a feeling that comes and goes like the tide, something people talk about but never show inside. I chased it through empty words and promises that fell through, then every definition changed the moment I met you. You didn't save me from the dark, you didn't make me new. You just stayed and held my hand, and suddenly love was you. Love is you when the night feels long, when I don't know where I belong. Love is you in the quiet truth I never had to prove. Every prayer I never knew, every dream that finally came true. I searched my whole life for love, and love is you. You know the parts I hide away, the fears I never say. You don't ask me to explain why I break some days. You see the cracks and stay anyway, like that's what you choose to do. And in the middle of my flaws, I see myself through you. I don't need the perfect words, I don't need the view. Every time you look at me, I remember love is you. Love is you when the night feels long, when I don't know where I belong. Love is you in the quiet truth I never had to prove. Every prayer I never knew, every dream that finally came true. I searched my whole life for love, and love is you. If the world turns cold someday, if we lose our way, I'll go back to who we are before the fear and pain. Not every love is fireworks lighting up the sky. Some are just a steady flame that never says goodbye. Love is you when I'm falling apart, when you pull me back to my heart. Love is you in everything I never knew I'd need. If forever ever comes true, if the stars fall out of view, I won't look for love again, 'cause love is you. So if I ever doubt the truth or forget what's true, just look at me